Foreign Secretary James Cleverly has been urged to take a tougher stance with China when he makes a landmark visit to the communist superpower today, August 30th. The trip by Mr. Cleverly will be the first by a foreign secretary since 2018 amid rising tensions over Beijing's brutal and expansionist policies. He has promised to raise concerns over human rights, the dispute with Taiwan, and the treatment of Hong Kong during his visit. Mr. Cleverly will also press Beijing to lift sanctions on British MPs. The visit comes amid speculation that Rishi Sunak will hold face-to-face talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping at next month's G20 summit. But the visit will be closely watched by China hawks on the conservative benches, who have grave security concerns about Beijing's increasing power and accused the government of an approach resembling the appeasement of Nazi Germany. Sir Ian, one of the MPs hit by Chinese sanctions, added, "The problem with our position right now is it smells terribly of appeasement. It's like we want more business, therefore we don't want to upset the Chinese too much." The problem we have got with that is it's redolent of the 1930s where we just thought, just be nice to these people and complain occasionally but don't do anything. The result is, what we end up with is that they think we are just too weak. He claimed the UK looked like the soft underbelly of the Western alliance to China, which Beijing was seeking to exploit through business links and its security apparatus. Speaking before his visit, Mr. Cleverly hit back at Conservative Party critics, warning that failure to engage with China would be a sign of British weakness. He told the Financial Times he would tell his hosts that Britain welcomed Chinese investment provided it did not create national security concerns, declaring, "The UK is open for business." Former Prime Minister Liz Truss wants Britain to designate China as a threat, but Mr. Sunak's government is adopting a softer approach. Mr. Cleverly added, "To consciously withdraw and not utilize our standing in the world, the authority and voice that we have, that would be seen as a sign of weakness, not a sign of strength." He said he could not raise concerns about China's actions unless he spoke to Beijing directly. The trip takes place as a new Foreign Affairs Committee report calls on the government to use Britain's growing influence in the Indo-Pacific region to temper China's economic and political expansionism.